in my video and to have me make a video specially to answer your question, send me an email to englishclubusa@yahoo.com, and you can visit my website at englishclubusa.com for a free life membership. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Welcome to a class with the most strangest and unusual verb in English language. Let's take a look and see why verb get is so strange and unusual. Well, one thing for sure, that anyone who studies English tried to understand the meaning of the word get. And it doesn't matter how much they tried, nobody ever could translate it correctly. Well, today you're in luck. Today you will understand exactly how the word get is used in English language. So let's look at a few examples and see what is it so special about the word get. Well, I want to share a little secret with you. And the secret about the word get, that it has no translation. So you will ask a question: how can you possibly learn a word that has no translation? You can. The word get, the function of the word get, is something very special. It is unique in English language. Words like get don't exist. And why does verb get exist? The verb get exists because we're people. We're humans. We're lazy. Sometimes we don't want to think. We just want to communicate what I'm thinking about to you. And I don't want to use a lot of different verbs. I just want to use one. So the question is it possible for me to use one verb and communicate all of the verbs in English language? Well, the answer is yes, you can. I'm not sure about all of the verbs, but there's no question that a very large number of verbs you can actually communicate using one verb get. So let's take a look. Let's look at some of the examples that will give us an idea how does verb get function. Example number one. I get up at 6:30 in the morning. When I get up at 6:30 in the morning, what do? I wake up. I don't know about you, but I have 5 alarms that go off before I get up. So do I wake up one time? But finally, when I get up, I woke up. What about then I get dressed? Getting dressed? What does getting dressed means? That means that I put clothes on. After that, I go to the kitchen. Why do I go to the kitchen? To get something to eat. What am I doing in the kitchen at 6 o'clock in the morning getting something to eat? I'm having breakfast. What about I get off work at 5 p.m. When I say I get off work at 5 p.m., what am I saying? I'm saying that I finish work at 5 p.m. I get home at 5:30 p.m. When I say I get home at 5:30 p.m., what am I saying? I'm saying that I arrive home at 5:30 p.m. After I get my children from school, I feed them and get them to gym by 7 p.m. So after I feed my children, I get them to gym by 7 p.m. What am I doing with my children? I get them to gym. When I get them to gym, I take them. Well, what you saw, that the verb get has different functions. It can be a wake up. It can be a put on. It can be have breakfast. It can be finish. It can be arrive. It can be pick up. And we can be take. Thank God I don't have to give you all examples that exist because I don't know all the examples. So the question is, what is it that all these verbs have in common? There must be something special, because two things that all these verbs have in common. One thing is, in every single case, when I was trying to wake up, put on clothes, have breakfast, what I did was I used the verb get. So that's one thing for sure all these verbs have in common. But there's another thing that all these verbs have in common. If you ask yourself a question, how many times do I have to wake up? How many times do I have to put on clothes when I wake up? How many times do I have breakfast? Or finish working? Or arrive home? Or pick up my children? Or take them to gym? Well, you know that the answer to all of these questions is I only have to do it one time. So does the verb get have a meaning? And yes, it does. What it does mean that the verb get is any verb in the English language with no exceptions. That means that you're doing whatever you're doing only one time. And that's the secret of the verb get. Let's look at a couple of examples and see how they work with the verb get. When I will get a free moment, I will get you your file. So, what do you think the meaning of the word get means in the case of example number 1? When I will get a free moment, I will get you your file. Well, in that case, when I will get, that means when I stop doing what I'm doing. How many times do I have to stop doing what I do? One time. That's my free moment. And then I will get your file. What am I going to do with the file? I will find it and bring it to you. So in this case, the word get has double meaning. It has two verbs. That means I will find it and bring it. Very powerful verb. One verb, two meanings. Let's take a look at a second example. I don't see how people can get by on $1,000 per month. Oh my God. You have 2 stars here. That means you have 2 prepositions. And if you watch the video, which is really amazing, on prepositions, you will understand the meaning of the preposition by and preposition on. And for most English teachers, that video will shock you. So, let's take a look and see what is the meaning of the word can get. I don't see how people can get by. It's a combination of the word get and buy on such a small amount of money per month. So, what do you do with $1,000 per month? You survive. That's what you do. And buy means how. You will see that in the video. This is how you survive on. On has to do with existence. And the salary that you have exists. So I don't understand how people can survive using $1,000 per month. How many times they have survived? every day, one time. That's the idea of the verb get. Let's look at the final example. Number 3. Every time I see a beautiful student, I get myself in trouble by making stupid jokes. Like right now. So the question is, what is it about get myself? Well, first of all, let's take a look and see again the sentence. Every time I see a beautiful student, I get myself in trouble. How can I get myself in trouble? Maybe things I'm thinking about, like right now. But when I get myself in trouble, it could be one thing that I'm doing. And what thing am I doing right now? I am making a stupid joke. How many stupid jokes did I make today? Only one. And I hope I'm not getting myself too much in trouble with you. I hope you enjoyed the quick class on get, and go and do the homework, the video homework that will help you better understand the verb get on the website by clicking at the bottom. And I hope I will see you next class. And you will find next class just as interesting and just as informative, with just as many secrets as you did today. To be in my video and to have me make a video specially to answer your question, send me an email to englishclubusa@yahoo.com, and you can visit my website at englishclubusa.com for a free life membership. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.